Here are the top 10 most useless things you will find on the interior of a Ram 1500. This is a 4th gen Ram 1500 Laramie. It's not a brand new truck, and don't be jealous that you don't have one because I can't afford one either. Now let's get to it. Number 1, garage door buttons. These things, I have tried 25 times. I've looked up videos on YouTube. I've tried everything. Can't get those to work. Not in a million years. Those do not work. They are completely useless. I wish they worked. It'd be sweet to pull up and hit a button. I had Uconnect free for 1 year. The first year I had this, that was when I tried. They don't work. Absolutely, completely useless. Number 2 is the storage area above the glove compartment. When you open it up, things fall out. Why? Because it opens up. It should open this way. And I could put stuff in it and it would stay in there. But no. Every time you open it up, things like to fall out and cause a mess. Useless. Anybody that comes in my truck and needs a fork, I got plenty of forks. You might get 3 for 1, so just heads up. Useless things number 3. That cubby. What is that for? And the one to the left. Why do I have 2 of them? And what can I put in there? I can barely fit my fingers inside those holes. Like, what's the point of it? And they're deep. What am I gonna do? Stuff rags in there? I don't know what they're for. They're pretty much useless. Dust collectors. Number 4 is this useless coin holder. Yes, I have coins in it, but when I first got it, this would fall out when I drove because it is just 2 holes that connected to the console. I had to put a piece of Velcro there so it doesn't fall out. See? Innovative ways to get things done. Yep, it's kind of useful now. However, when these are full, you can't. They're so tight. You can barely pull out the money. So if you're at like a toll, not that anybody uses coins anymore at a toll, but you're gonna be sitting here yelling and swearing at this thing because it ain't quick enough for your fingers. It's pretty much useless. That's just decoration. It's a paperweight. It keeps the front end down when I do wheelies. Number 5, I am now in the back seat. You know, the front has old poop bars. Oh, poop, right? Those are considered normal, you know, but this is a Ram 1500. They come low. This is now got a 2.4 drop, so it's really low. But what bothers me and what is completely useless is the rear old poop bars. The rear ones that nobody ever uses. Anybody that comes into this truck, I've never seen anybody touch and grab that old poop bar and utilize it for their comfort and safety. These are useless, completely useless. And while we're back here, let's go to number 6. The rear cup holders, which you can't see until you bend over and, oh, there they are. They're right here. Problem is, the seat is about 6 inches from the cup holder. You can't put any large drink there. You could probably put a little Capri Sun or a little box drink for a kid. That's about it. They're absolutely useless cup holders. They're just not in a good spot at all. I mean, look at them. They're way back there, and they're never used because they're useless. Number 7 is in-dash navigation. I never use it because it's slow as a snail. It's about as slow as a Joe Biden speech. So let's go where to. Hit the address. I gotta spell out the city. You know how long this takes? And then when I go to the numbers, I only have 1, 2, and 4 to choose from. What's up with that? I have used it once, and it's so slow. Your phone is 10 times faster. I use my phone for navigation. It's useless. And above the useless navigation is number 8. This useless tray right here. It's cool. It says Ram. That's awesome. But glasses, I put my transponder in there. And if I do any wide open throttle, this ends up in the back seat, no matter what you put up here. It's on an angle. It's slippery and smooth. Number 8 is that useless tray. Completely useless. I guess you can catch water when your roof leaks, or if your rear third brake light leaks, it'll catch some water. That's about as useful as that can be. Useless things number 9 is the rear right side passenger seat. I can't utilize it. I can't lift it up to open up my little foldy thing for my groceries because this baby chair is in the way. It's a single piece design from here to there. The middle and this side are one piece. And people are like, oh, you got a baby seat in there. That's why. Well, this is a crew cab. 90% of us got kids. course we're gonna put a baby seat there. That's what crew cabs are for. I had a regular cab at first. I got married, had to get a crew cab. And because that's there, I can't lift this up at all, rendering this whole section of movement completely useless. And on top of that, these seats don't fold forward at all. They're hooked onto the rear firewall on both sides. The only side that goes up is that side. I got a little bit of storage over there, and that's about it. Useless. And number 10 is the infamous passenger door tray. I don't know what you would put in there. I don't know why you would put anything in there. I guess if you're collecting shells at the beach, you could put a couple in there. Problem is, when you close the door, that shell's going to break or fall out and go end up on the floor. This is like year of the cubbies, man. Look at it. Cubbies everywhere. Cubbies there, cubby there. That's a giant cubby. Cubby here, cubby there. There's 2 cubbies on the rear floor, which are very useful. But this one on the door, the passenger side door, I would have rather have seen it smooth. Like the rear. Look how nice and clean that looks. It's just a switch. But let's put a switch and a couple buttons in a ice tray. I don't know. Useless. Where to? Nowhere, because I ain't using you. You're useless. All right, guys, here's my top 10 most useless interior areas in the Ram 1500. If you have a truck, your truck's a little different, and you have a couple things you want to comment below about what's absolutely useless to you, feel free to share. I'm interested to hear what's in your truck and it's completely useless. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace. Found use for it. It's the African Shuggy upper and lower decky storage unit. See?